It has taken me 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes trying to just take myself seriously and talk. Because I see YouTubers do it all the time, but just like talking into a screen. Motherfucker, nobody's here. This is the most awkward shit I've ever done in my life. I wish I was joking. Okay, but I do really want to do it, so whatever. My computer microphone doesn't work because this is like a ThinkPad, a doo-doo pad, bro. A doo-doo pad. So, how do I even start this? Hi, my name is Elisar. I'm 16 years old now. It is currently... Where am I? This is not a time capsule, bro. Whatever, it's October 27. If this comes out like in 2 months, don't even ask why. All I want to say is I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel since I was like 7.
Oh
Don't
my
even do
god,
that.
bro.
I don't know, I guess I grew up with YouTubers. I grew up just watching, bro, Cookies for Steve, Dan TDM, you know, that shit. Just gaming, Minecraft, toy reviews. And I guess I've always just wanted to just talk to people. Now, currently, I watch a lot of Brittany Broski, The Broski Report, Three of Us, the whole gang, you know. Just a bunch of everyone, Cub Scouts, Corey Kenshin, Berlizzi, you know, just basically the best YouTubers on this app, okay? And I'm just gonna be spitballing, just speaking straight shit for like 20 minutes. I'm trying to do a bunch of everything because I love gaming. I just don't have the money or the setup or the anything to do any type of gaming. So for now, I'm just gonna talk into a microphone and see how many views this gets. Probably 0, but I'm just gonna check it out. I'm trying to be as unfiltered as possible, which I know doesn't really come off good very often. I've been told I'm very unfiltered and that I need to, but that's not really gonna happen. So I was like, why not just talk into a camera because I'm good at talking. I guess welcome to the first installment of whatever this is that I will be figuring out along the way. I hope to be doing this for a while because I like talking. I just don't like talking when I know that my parents are home, which they're not. Score! But my sister is, so I really hope she doesn't hear this, otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. First installment. Today I have 2 topics I would like to talk about. Number 1, constipation. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Constipation, and then how constipation correlates to white people. Now, for context, I'm not white, not even a little bit, which is crazy because, like, whitey, you know, cauliflower. But if you can't see, I got a bump in my nose. I have the eyes of a sleep deprived owl, and I'm built different, physically and like literally and figuratively. I'm built different. Um, I was born and raised in Dubai, and now I live in the Netherlands, the shittiest country on earth. Don't come to the fucking Netherlands. That's why I'm gonna be ranting about white people. I have seen too many white people. I have been dealing with white people's shit for so long now. You see, it's already coming. Alright, let me wait. Let me stick to what I have to say. So, constipation. Okay. I have had constipation. I've had constipation since I was like, what? Wait, let me do the math. Since I was a kid, honestly, since I was a kid, it runs through the family. Constipation, honestly, is the shittiest thing you can ever get. I'm gonna be so for real. Constipation is worse than diarrhea, and people who experience diarrhea can shoot me down for this, but I will stand on this hill, okay? Like, like Michael Jackson in that one music video where like the wind is blowing, he's just dying. Did my lights just go off behind me? I'm gonna pray. Okay, click off this video before you get like a demon sent to your house. I don't know what just happened. Guys, please pray for me. I think I'm gonna die tonight. This happens when you're an atheist. Constipation. It's worse than diarrhea, and I will tell you completely why. Because with diarrhea, what's your problem? You're shitting too much? That's your problem. It flows like liquid just out of your butthole. That's your problem. You know what my problem is? It doesn't want to come out. It does. I don't even have the chance to just let it flow out. Allahu Akbar. Someone pray for me. This is what happens when you buy cheap lights, bro. Okay, so if it keeps flickering, don't mind that. And if I make a cut in the edit and my lights are on and then suddenly my lights are off, just know that I edit the video and I probably edit out a whole chunk. I don't even have the chance for it to come out. Like, dead ass, because I feel it in my stomach. I feel the food there. I feel it ready to come out. I feel it, I feel it bubbling. I feel it moving. And then I sit down on that damn toilet. Okay, anyways. So I sit down on that damn toilet. 20 minutes go by. 30 minutes go by. Up to an hour. And you know what I've achieved? A fart. A dookie stain in my underwear. But not a single hardened poop. Hardened poop. I would any day choose diarrhea over constipation. Any day. And you know what? When it decides to come out, which by the way, sometimes I don't even poop for like 2 weeks. When it finally decides to come out, it's so tough. And not tough. No, not tough. 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 Like spiky. You guys ever had a spiky poop? It's a spiky poop. You know, most of the time. It's so bad. It's so bad. I hate going through that. Like, for me, it's much less now. But back then, bro, I used to be crying on the toilet. Like, that used to hurt, bro. I used to take medication. And of course, none of it worked, because why would medication ever work? On vacation, I don't poop. On vacation, I can't poop. And God forbid, I go on like a 3-day trip with like classmates, like a school trip. I'm coming back with like this much to unload, if you know what I mean. Like, it's, oh buddy, don't get me started. Like, I can't handle it. It's horrible. It's horrific. So constipation is the worst thing you could ever have in your life, and I really am not over exaggerating. Like, I would rather get shot in the chest than have to go through constipation, like tough constipation, for the rest of my life, because I'm just gonna, you can't say that on YouTube. I'm going to unalive myself. Now, just that feeling that you need to poop, like that, it's just, you always, the thing is with constipation, you always feel it. You're always bloated. You can't get rid of it, okay? And it's always bothering you. And you know what that kind of reminds me of? White people. Yes, that was my segue. It's constipation to white people. How do I make that link? Ask Albert Einstein. He's my grandpa. He isn't. Anyways, white people. They, and I really, really, like, and I really want to be nice to y'all. I really want to be nice to you guys, but time and time again, you're pulling on my strings. Okay? You're letting the dog come out. And the dog don't want to come out, because this dog can bark, but it cannot bite. But I will bite. I will. I'm a chihuahua. They're just, let me say specific Dutch people, okay? Specifically Dutch people, because I've been living in the Netherlands for, I was about to say 6, 7. I heard like just a war going through my head when I said that. I've been living in this country for like 8 years now. I'm Dutch. Like, my passport has changed from Arabic to Dutch. Like, I'm Dutch. So I know what I'm talking about, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Dutch people are kind, but the type of kind where I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh, that's so funny. Shut the hell up. They just really piss me off in a different type of way. Because I sound like the devil. I was gonna say they're too kind. That's not really what I mean to say. What I mean to say is that these Dutch people, bro, they're kind of too smiley. They're too happy. What are you this happy for? No, but I'm being so dead ass right now. What are you so happy about? Please tell me. You eat unseasoned food. You get, That's honestly the only bad thing. Netherlands is actually a very peaceful and lovely country. You eat unseasoned food. Your language sucks. That's true, by the way. I hate this language. Your language sucks, okay? Your culture, your culture is the whitest thing to happen after America. You're white, like you're white, like Casper the Ghost. Like they're so white that when I say I'm Arabic to people, they look at me like I'm a cooler person. Because I'm Arabic? Why? You're so white that when you see someone non-white, it just makes you happy? That's concerning. Quite a bit concerning, actually. But it's just something about these white people, bro. They're like, they are so white. And let me just put it, okay. They're extremely white, their food sucks, their language sucks, their culture sucks, they're unfunny. What else can I say? They're honestly rude sometimes. They don't understand how to explain stuff to people. What else can I say? I don't fucking like any of them. And yes, all my friends are Dutch, and I love them to bits and pieces. But Dutch people in general, look, in general, there's exceptions. In general, they suck. They don't suck, I just don't like them. They piss me off. You know, it's like that one person that pisses you off, and you have no reason to be mad at them. You have no reason that they piss you off, but they just piss you off. That's Dutch people in a nutshell for me. This sounds so... I was gonna say racist. You can't be racist against white people, and I'm sticking by that. I'm so gonna get cancelled if this even gets any views. But you just can't. They're so bland. They're just so bland. From the music taste to the clothing. Oh, buddy, don't get me started. Yes, I'm quoting that for a second time. Oh, buddy, don't get me started. Third time. Oh, buddy, don't get me started. Fourth time. Their clothing? It's like if you took poop, leopard print, pee, vomit, and a little bit of sheen, put it all together, and started selling that in clothing stores for 25 euros a piece of pants. Yup, that's basically it. So you're gonna make dookie stains, promote that as clothing, and then try to sell that to me for 50 euros? Is your brain working? Netherlands is not my place. Like I explained, there are barely any cool people here. And if it's cool people, you know what for me is a cool person? If they listen to Deftones. That for me is a cool person, which is crazy to me because Deftones, I'm not gonna say it's mainstream, but it's pretty popular. God forbid I ask someone, do you listen to Lucy 4? Hey! Do you listen to, like, Tyler the Creator? Oh yeah, I love Tyler the Creator. Okay, nice. What songs do you like? See you again. Oh, nice, nice. What else do you listen to? Yeah, honestly, you know, it's not very popular, but She by Tyler the Creator, you know She? I'm sure you heard it on TikTok. Girl, I heard it when I came out the womb. What are you talking about right now? What the hell are you talking about? Wow, I really thought I would go into this with hate. But I think white people is just too broad that I just end up saying the same thing over and over again. Dutch people is also just kind of like... That's the thing. They're so bland, you can't even talk shit about them. Dutch people are so bland, I can't even find enough to talk about. So let's talk about white people in general. You know what? America. I don't even know if I want to start about that because I'm going to be talking for another 30 minutes. Let me just say, if you voted for... Yeah, if you voted for... the orange man, I think all of you guys deserve to go to the... And I really mean this in like the nicest way possible. You guys deserve crucifixion. Crucifixion? What Jesus had to go through. Since y'all love him so much, why not share the pain with him? You guys always talk about Jesus died for our sins. Well, how about you die with him? I'm definitely cutting that out. There is no way I can actually post that on YouTube. They're gonna kill me. And by they, I mean whatever Secret Service is going on, banning all these YouTubers. It's that one. Shh, stop talking. You're gonna get us killed. It's that. That's basically YouTube, which is crazy to me because before YouTube, first of all, when I was younger, YouTube barely had any ads. If not, it had no ads. Second of all, everyone was peaceful and jolly. And third of all, even as a kid on YouTube with like an 18 plus account, because I was on my parents' account, and I had like no supervision, I still never came across like those crazy YouTube videos. Because I was busy watching Cookie Swirl C unbox Lego sets. So why in tarnation would I ever see someone like swearing and calling people slurs? Plus, now you have YouTube Kids. Like, what's the point of being so hard on censorship on the main app when you have YouTube Kids? Send all the children there, bro. Anyways, wow, I went through my topics within the first 10 minutes. I don't even know what to talk about. I also don't need to keep talking. I can just cut all this out. But I feel like there is a part of me that just wants to keep talking because now I'm finally opening up, you know? Another thing about Dutch people is that they're kind of everywhere. I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. I live in Netherlands. Like, the place for Dutch people, and I'm out here preaching about, yeah, there's too many Dutch people. Girl, maybe I'm a colonizer.
Huh?
Okay, I don't know, whatever. I just shut myself up. That's crazy. I'm so stupid, I shut myself up. Anyways, sometimes I look at a white person and I go, you're white. Like, you're white. You know, and I think girls will relate to this, not guys, but when you look at a man and you're like, oh my god, no, but yeah, no, but he's so nice and he's so nice, but he's still a man, you know? And even though he's a man, he's a man. You know? It's like that. Do I sound schizophrenic? Like seriously, do I sound schizophrenic? I probably do. What are you gonna do? Huh? I mean, it happens. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Schizophrenia is pretty common. When you look at a white person and you go like, wow, you are white. Like, you introduce yourself to them, they have the most basic generic white name, or in this case, Dutch name. Okay, but it's fine because you have people called like Annemarie or like Fleur, which yes, this is an actual Dutch name. Guys, hilarious, LMAO. So you have someone called like Fleur, but then they're like a super gothic person. Like the name doesn't define them. Okay, you have the most basic white person name. Okay, fair enough. Hi, my name's Elifar. Whatever, we exchange, we whatever. We get to know each other. You listen to Taylor Swift. No, it's nice.
No,
It's nice. Okay, what else do you listen to? You know what I really like? It's not really that popular, but oh, I'm listening. I'm listening. I like Benson Boone. Really? I would have never thought. That's so niche. Hey, so I'm gonna slaughter your whole bloodline. Yeah, your ancestors. Yeah, the ones who kept slaves, by the way. I'm gonna dig them out the grave. Them funk booty ass graves, and I'm gonna slaughter them again. Just for you telling me that you listen to Benson Boone. You know what? Anyone who listens to Benson Boone, you're going to the gulag. Straight to the gulag. You can join all the Orange Man supporters as well. The Tangerine supporters. These people... Okay. You know,
You know,
black people... That's kind of how I feel like talking about this right now. But these people, and I'm talking about now specifically, I'm talking about Americans who vote for the Tangerine Man, the big orange man. I was gonna say the big scary orange man. He's not scary. The big, as in big back, the big back orange man. Everyone who voted for him, they will like poop and not wash their hands, lick crumbs off of the ground, and drink beer until their belly nearly explodes. But the second two guys are kissing, blasphemy. Let me try and get behind that. You know, these are the type of people that scratch their booty hole and sniff it. Not even their booty hole, because booty hole is where the funkiest comes from. They scratch their butt crack, and they already smell that. How do you smell poop by scratching your butt crack? Go to the doctors, because you are pooping straight radioactivity, bro. Chernobyl type stuff. Because what is wrong with you, bro? People who smell poop when they scratch their ass crack? Girl, get up! Call a doctor. These Americans are insane. The stuff you guys are eating, the stuff I've seen you guys eat, it's not the stuff you guys, it's not even stuff that's on the market but they're not eating. It's stuff that people are genuinely eating. Stuffed Oreos with pickle mustard sauce. Delicious. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? You know, even our ancestors, I'm not gonna associate myself with you guys, even white people ancestors, even before the trading, and before they even knew what salt and pepper and spices were, I'm sure that food was healthier and tastier than whatever the hell Americans are eating today. Bro. Triple stuffed patty with extra cream. What's wrong with you guys? A donut burger. That's another thing I hate. Mixing and matching. They will mix match a donut with a burger, but they hate interracial marriage. Oh, you guys are so contradicting. But you guys have like the biggest mouths. Clearly, you eat a lot. But clearly, Americans, they eat a lot of straight dookie. But to spit that dookie back out in words, and those words kind of being political without you even realizing that you're saying straight dookie is crazy to me. People will be out here saying black people were better as slaves, and then they get shot, and then people are condoning them. Right. So then they get, like blasted in the right side of their neck. Faye Webster song, okay? And then people are out here saying he was a father. He was a Christian. He was a Christian. The things he was saying was straight from the devil himself. God forbid. This guy, as long as they say they're a Christian, they can get away with doing anything. I'm gonna say I'm a Christian and then I'm gonna blow up an orphanage. Then what? Then what? God told her to do it. It's fine. Also, how did God tell you to do something? Isn't he up in the sky? Girl, how's he talking to you? Isn't he busy, like, doing God stuff? How does he have time to talk to you out of, like, the 8 billion people on this earth? It was very choppy. This whole episode was very choppy. But excuse me for how choppy this was and whatever. I don't have my topics in order. My two topics were constipation and white people. And I went through those two topics in 10 minutes. But I mean, everyone starts somewhere, right? So I was like, whatever, why not? So I would say, officially, that concludes the first episode on this channel. I do not know what the hell I was talking about for 30 minutes. Next time, I don't know when I'm gonna upload because I'm also literally doing this the day before my exams. And not like official exams, but like a test week, I need to study so much more, and it is currently 6:43 p.m. and tomorrow's my test, and then I have tests for the entire week, and I still have to study for like approximately 4 hours. And my test starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the morning. Guys, please pray for me. Struggling. How am I already struggling? I'm 16 years old. 16 years old struggling with money. Lord have mercy. I am not going places. I'm not going places. You know, people are like, I'm going places later. I'm going to see a lot of places later. I'm going to meet a lot of new people. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be recording videos from the comfort of my own home, in the comfort of my own room, talking to a wall. Literally me just talking to a straight wall. But yeah, that concludes whatever this was. I am so extremely sorry. I hope I can still salvage whatever this was with the editing, which I really hope I can. And I don't know when the next time is going to be because I still have to get stuff in order. And next time, I promise you, I will have more stuff to talk about so that I don't just start drifting between topics like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? That's look at how I feel with topics. I'm just drifting through different types of stuff. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, again, I'm sorry for being so good. So I'm sorry for this video, and I hope it was somewhat entertaining for the 0 viewers I'm gonna get on this video. It was actually only entertaining for like the spirits in my room, so that's just amazing to hear. That's very great. Again, I'm recording this off of my computer with wired headphones as a microphone. So the quality is already bad enough. I don't know anyone who would see the thumbnail of this video and go, yup, I'm watching that. But hey, I hope there's a lot of kind strangers in this earth who do want to do that for me. So I'm gonna try to make this video seem okay by editing the shit out of it, like those YouTube shorts when they put in a clip and then they just start flipping the screen and putting lines in between and then just doing those brain rot stuff all around. That's gonna be me. If you guys see Subway Surfers video right next to here, don't even ask us to keep you entertained, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. You little... I said say thank you. Say thank you, bro. Say it out loud right now. I know you're looking at me through that screen right now saying, what are you talking about? Who are you? You don't need to know who I am. Say thank you. I have my eye on you. You nasty. I should have some kind of cool ass intro. Um, see you dookie farts in the next whatever this is. And yes, you guys are called dookie farts. Alright, dude, whatever.